Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Brianna, and today I'm going to be rewatching Mean Girls the Musical movie. I did see this already in the theaters. I saw it once at home. I found I liked some parts way better at home or on the silver screen, the small screen. So let's rewatch Mean Girls the Musical movie. This is what I think kept me in the theater and on board. These two are fun together. These two are great together, and they sound great, and it's so natural, especially from Damien. I like this. This is a great transition, garage door opening. I love how the movie opened, and I do like that they changed the song for Katie. Whatever comes after goodbye. I don't hate her voice for the movie. I actually like this for her. Like, I buy her as Katie in this universe. I like this, I like this, I like this. I like the transition. I think she reminds me just a little bit of Regina Spektor, or of that style of singing. Oh, God. Choreography did not disappoint. I'm obsessed with this choreography. I am obsessed with these dancers. They cast the dancers in this so well, and the choreographer. However that magic happened, that Kyle Hanagami was picked for this, it carried the movie for me, personally. And this part, how that bump shifts everything around. You know, they purposefully didn't advertise this as a musical, but there was that note or that symbol in there, the notation in the A, I don't know.
I was homeschooled. Homeschooled? Oh, that's a fun way to take jobs from my union.
That got a laugh in the theater.
My name is Mr. Rep, and I take no.
I hate it when people try too hard to be funny.
No nom français.
Ashley Park.
Katie, comment tu t'appelles?
Je m'appelle...
Gretchen.
Just say Marie.
Marie?
Marie.
Bring condoms and choking. Where do you think you're going there, Hotshot?
I need to urinate. May I please have the lavatory pass?
No, you may not. You may go sit back down. You can...
Who wouldn't let... I mean, if you're suspicious of the students messing around or something, but it's a privilege to be. It's a privilege to be. Oh, I like her jacket, actually. You know what? I had thought, leaving the theater, that I didn't like most of the costumes. When I watched it again, I changed my mind on a lot of scenes. I'm like, oh, I like that. I like that too. God. I don't know why you would go to the restroom unless you would get in trouble for finding a spot in the hallway.
I'm Janice.
And Jim Shafir.
Yay.
This is Damien. He is almost 2 feet of function.
We volunteer to amplify your lunch experience.
Amplify your lunch experience.
Lunch? It's Katie. Yeah, I'm gonna call you Daddy.
It's weird when someone expresses their preference, and the fact that Janice is like, oh, I'm gonna call you the way I want. I personally don't mind with my name, Brianna, but if someone actually says, I would rather you call me this, it's like, why not? I don't know.
You know what might be cute for her?
What, grade grubbers?
No, I was gonna say theater mess.
I wish I had been a theater mess. I realized super late that I wanted to actually participate in theater. Oh, they look so cute.
Oh, no. We call them the plastics because they're shiny, fake, and hard.
She's adorable.
That's why her hair's so big. It's full of secrets.
And that's Karen Shetty.
Could I just sit with you guys?
I don't mind that they got rid of Where Do You Belong. It would be a hard song to give a pop edge or whatever, like they did for the rest of the songs in this movie. My name is Regina George. Perfect. As much as so many people love her, I feel she's still so underrated. I like this part. My name is Regina George. And I am a massive deal. I love those four. And I like this, how it makes it seem like the musical theater aspect is in Katie's head, or how she sees things. And then here, yeah, snapping back to reality. It makes it a little bit more acceptable of a thing that they're going to be singing songs, even though it transitions to being more a part of their real world or whatever, or their universe.
So fetch. What is fetch? It's from an old movie.
Poor Gretchen.
A new girl. You want to see a trick? I can guess any girl's bra size. All you got to do is jump one time.
Anyone who would like Jason Weems to go back to his normal speaking voice, please raise your hand.
Me, everybody, man. The teacher.
Yeah.
It's interesting, though, how Regina's costume right now is more suited for the part where she's singing for her entrance. But once it gets to the scene here, it looks so out of place.
So we never really do.
Which maybe is intentional. She looks great in that leather jacket. It's just, you know, it was like, how do you want her to enter? And the lighting will be like this, and it's her song, but then you get there, and it's like, I like Janice's pants, though.
I'm sucking lifer in her.
Janice hates Regina because when we were in 6th grade, she told everybody.
I love Damien in this.
Them, and then report back and tell us every stupid moronic thing they said.
Spy on them. That's bad.
Would we ever ask you to do something bad?
I was in a musical for a youth theater group, Mean the Musical. The director kept reminding us, because it was really hard for the bullies to find they were doing so well in their parts, and then they got depressed because they're like, well, I don't want to think that I'm capable of ever doing this. The director just reminded us that every single one of us is a bully or has been at some point in our lives.
Wow. Are you trying to make the rest of us feel dumb?
I felt bad for Christopher in this scene because the girl right in front of me in the theater was like, ew, he's so ugly. I'm like,
I fell in love.
okay, here.
This Peace Corps guy.
I actually don't mind this. I like it because of the 4 supporting, I'm gonna call them ensemble members. I didn't get it till now. Like, I like her as Katie the more I see this movie. I understand she couldn't play this role on Broadway. I get it. And dropping the pen, picking up the rose. I thought that was creative. I think it's fun how they handled this. I didn't get it till now. I'm singing all these lyrics wrong and they're right in front of me. I have the subtitles on. I like the swing. I thought that was fun. He looks like the sun's in his eyes though. This part coming up, so cute. I mean, coming from the community theater vein of things, you look for opportunities to give to the ensemble. Not that with, I feel, this stage script, I'm not as familiar with it as others are. It's like as many moments as you can find to give people a highlight. God. Is she supposed to be part there, though? There were a lot of closed-in shots around people's heads, and I felt they did it too much. Like, if there were wider shots, I think it would have made the movie more comfortable to watch. Comfortable to watch in the theater.
And then you cross-multiply to get the value of X.
I love everything about Regina's outfit except for the pattern for her top. Like, I want those pants so bad. And I didn't realize right away that it was like a corset top or something around the waist, but I wish it were a solid pink or something.
Ooh, a senior. Who is it? Aaron Samuels.
You can't like Aaron Samuels. That is Regina's ex-boyfriend.
Bad danger.
Never tell Regina what you said. I am very trustful. Karen's had sex with 11 people, and I've never told anyone.
Of the North Shore athletes. We're a very chill, dope, extracurricular option, you know, serve your college resi.
I do not like her necklace, though. I'm sorry.
I can hear you, by the way.
Can you hear me now? I want to give you some shoes.
Something fancier than these?
I actually like her shoes that she has on right now. Very practical. Could use them for dance rehearsal.
Carcasses that they leave behind.
Gretchen Wieners is a hyena. Got it.
No,
Oh, I like Janice's top, too. Yeah, my mind changed completely when I rewatched the movie. I'm like, oh, I do like most of the costumes. This is cool. Look at the way they're all moving. They got big with it. Love this right here. He sounds so good. They both do, but I just love his part in this. Oh, I love the liberties they gave Ali with this role. Eee! Look at them. Yeah. I do go back and forth on whether I would have preferred this in the mall, because it would have been nice to see this in an updated mall or whatever. But they pulled it off here, I guess. Oh. Like, I love the subtle changes to each person's vocal part. I assume they were all given liberties. Yep, the thing, it's just the necklace and the pattern of the top for Regina. I love the change there and the way Karen enters. I saw this as a thumbnail or something for one of their featurette videos when they're on the stairs, and I really did think they were in the mall. Not just because they were all wearing pink, it looks like they're in the mall. Busy Phillips was smart casting for this, I think.
I'm Katie.
I thought she did well in this role.
But everybody's watching because you're gorgeous.
I would stretch that way on the stairs too. I like her room.
Wow, your room is really nice.
God, my hips are so wide.
Oh, God, my pores are huge.
Me too. I'm a queen too. Oh my God, I love her. She's like a Martian.
American snack called guac. Is it okay? Japanese organizing thing where you take a little nap in the closet? I found your burn book. Girls, just have so much fun.
It doesn't look like they ate anything. I think I saw one of them with a chip or something.
It does not get better.
It can. Don't give up.
I remember this. It was the week they took all of our phones away. Janice Emi Ike Pyroles.
I forgot about that. She was obsessed with me. And then when I got my first boyfriend, Kyle, she lit my backpack on fire. Amen.
Oh yeah, he's almost too gay to function. No, I didn't mean that in a bad way.
No, that's funny. Put that in there. Shoes we're giving to Katie. Oh my God, you are literally being so annoying.
The way she's like, her take on Regina's being mean, like that smile, it's like later that way if someone came at her and said, you were being mean to me, it's like, I was kidding, you know, every Regina does it their own way.
Once I processed that Regina's love language is anger, it's been much...
I like Gretchen's sweater or her zip up, whatever that is. Okay, now don't get mad. I heard a lot of people really thought that this was the best part of the movie. I love her voice. I love that they kept the song in. I don't think it was as entertaining them cutting out a whole section of the song. The way it starts out is fine. I like how she has something to handle, and I get it. Like the whole thing, Kay's trying to go here. It's a tight space. It's awkward. It's supposed to be awkward, but I think I was expecting a montage of sorts or something, or them to take advantage of the fact that it was for film. I didn't expect it to be just a repeat of what they could have done on stage. I know this isn't what happens, or I think I know, this isn't what happens in the stage script where they go in the closet. It's Regina and Karen go in the bathroom, but something here bothered me.
What's wrong with me?
She's so good at it, but this is the first like ballad in the lineup of songs. They cut it down. You're stuck in that closet. For film, for me, it didn't work.
Oh, it's a calcium bar. Here, my mom used to give them to elderly people in Capito to help them gain weight.
I can feel it working.
We should like crush this up and put it in Regina's food.
This part I always... Yeah, oh, I hate it. Like, sickling your foot. Like, you know, you've been there when the heel... But, oh, my God. This part's funny.
I like your shirt.
Thanks. It smells like sausage from the last time I wore it.
Successfully been a functioning human being even once?
This is her first time interacting with people her own age or whatever.
I don't get any of this.
That's right, Kitty.
Sure, it seems like you get it. My friend Chris is having a Halloween party. Would you want to come to that? It's like a costume party. People get pretty into it.
Gruel.
I keep forgetting that it's not Aaron's party. Like, I know it isn't. It wasn't in the first movie either, right?
Gruel.
Gruel. Gruel. Best part of the movie.
Make it Halloween.
And how Gretchen's moved. It kind of implies that she did a few tries before landing on this.
Only in person and with candy.
Wait, Mama, use the back camera.
How she calls her mama. She did fantastic in this. It's so fun. And then the bubbles, the pop-up.
It's just like traditionally.
Her changing her mind. And then finally, bam. Everyone in the theater went, oh. Let's see if I remember any of this. I don't. Such a good arrangement and dance break. By the way, this house, the way it's decorated, it's so fun.
Ah!
I
like your costume.
Are the teeth bigger than they were in the OG movie? So like stage version and original movie, she's Playboy Bunny. Here she's Victoria's Secret Angel.
I invited her tonight.
Yeah, well, be careful. She has a huge crush on you.
Really?
Yeah, like I like Erin in this movie more after rewatching it.
Regina.
Here we go. Like the whole party. I love how creepy this is. The lighting. I love it, I love it, I love it. I go back and forth. I mean, every song she sings is amazing. If I had to choose a #1 song of Regina's, if it's this, Someone Gets Hurt, or World Burn, I go back and forth. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they cast such good dancers. Oh, this part, the pulse. Yeah. Oh, it looks so cool and sexy. This is creepy here. Like the control. Oh, this part here. This is where I appreciate the color of her costume. I don't know if it had to be that way in order for the lighting to work. I appreciate that Christopher was upfront about how comfortable he was with singing. He's like, I don't feel I should be eligible for this part, or I'd feel bad auditioning, something like that. And they were like, you know what? We'll make it work for you. I wish more people would be accepting of this for film, or if anything, hire a voiceover or a singer to do the sung part or the vocals and credit them both appropriately.
Great, she told everybody that Janice...
Damien! Okay, she does not need... You lit a fire because Regina got a boyfriend.
This makes me think of working at Walgreens for some reason. Straight in the toy aisle.
These bastards. And they were everywhere. She came out to her friend. And Regina put one on hers too out of allyship because she used to be human. They were all playing Spin the Bottle. And Regina was worried that Kyle liked Karen more. So...
It's actually creepy the way they're telling the story through the dolls. It's like a little horror movie on Halloween night.
I knew she would let me. She's like obsessed with me.
She took it everywhere. She named her Sissy Liz. Sissy Liz was short for obsessed lesbian. Janice took her Bunsen burner and torched the doll.
Now you know Regina George is not your friend. We are your friends.
What friends do, they got your back, and they are fun to be around.
I like this. I think I heard, for the most part, people weren't crazy about this number, but I like the dream world they create for this song.
Regina wanted me to tell you that she tried to talk to Erin, but he just wanted her back, and that's not Regina's fault.
Of course. Oh my gosh. Love ya.
I end up with Erin when she's gone.
Yes, Billy! He's taking the picture. I thought it was a really creative way to take care of the song. Like, the idea of getting bad grades on purpose is just, why would anyone do that to themselves? Canteen bar.
Fat and disgusting. I'm not having anything but Caltine bars until I lose weight.
Well, I need to lose 3 pounds. How many calories from fat?
0. You cross...
I like this part. As far as trying to ruin her reputation, having it be different than the holes cut in the shirt and giving something to differentiate this world from that one. Like, why is Erin just not... I mean, I guess he's thrown off, but he's like, oh, I'll get out of the way, and oh, she looks so good all the time. I love it. I love it. I love every person who was involved with the wet look. They did a great job.
If we can make Richard Meters think that Regina is mad at her...
No. Gretchen is fragile.
Exactly. If we crack her open, maybe...
Sometimes the camera work was a little busy for me, and I was like, oh, they can hold still. Or at the speed things were panning around, I don't know.
His hair looks sexy pushed back. Your hair looks sexy pushed back.
This part coming up, I didn't like it in the theater. Here.
No!
Yeah. Okay, with the music, it's just too sharp of a transition, and it's cut so close around her head. It's like, ah! And then watching it at home, I'm like, well, maybe it'll be better on the smaller screen and silver screen, excuse me. And I was like, I like Candy Cane Girl. But I was like, oh. Key change.
Ain't on it. And one for Katie Heron. Four for Glenn Coco.
Thanks for being such a great best friend. Oh.
She's about to blow. Like, I can feel her neck tension.
Also, she says she has a nose job, but that's just to distract from the fact that she had one of her ears moved. Also,
I still don't, like...
but really, she's hooking up with Shane Omen in the 3rd floor janitorial closet on the bags of sawdust that they use for barf.
And I'm only telling you because you're such a good friend.
I mean, on the one hand, obviously, yeah, if you found out someone you cared about, someone was cheating on them, you would tell them. The fact that she's excited about it, I don't know. I mean, it's like, yeah, she should tell him, but it's messed up at the same time. I feel so bad for him that we see him catching them like this. Because I can't remember in the original movie if we just heard about it. It's like, Katie, what did you expect? Ugh.
Rubber lips for a minute.
Oh, no, not today.
I still don't know what she was thinking as far as, oh, he'll just run to me. He just found out his girlfriend's cheating on him. Leave him alone.
Regina's house. We're doing a dance in the talent show.
Rocking around the pole?
Yeah, how did you know?
They do it every year. It's like a
tradition?
Recurring nightmare. Katie, I am not going to stop pushing you because I'm a pusher. And I know you're smarter than...
I don't know.
Katie, I'm a pusher.
Wait, what does she even mean? She's...
You do want to push your students and stuff and people who you're teaching. It's like, I really believe in you. I'm going to challenge you to do your best because I know you're capable of more. It's just the way it's phrased in this movie. It's like, I'm a pusher. I'm going to push. So I understand why when she was upset when she told her that she's like, oh, I got to vent about.
Where did you get it?
Oh, this is so mean. Oh, it's so bad. I would never speak to the person who did this to me ever again if I found out they put lard in my facial products.
And so are you.
All the product placement in this movie. I almost bought this exact deodorant when I left the theater.
Practiced a bunch with Katie. You want to run it once?
Yeah, I'm perfect every year.
Got a review to make sure.
There's time and there's a bunch of traffic patterns. Stop playing with that stupid babyish book!
I love that it's in black and white too for this part. Yeah. Yee.
That was Damien Hubbard singing the iCarly theme song in
People
French.
laughed really hard at that in the theater too.
You sucker MCs ain't got nothing on me. For my grades to my rhymes, you can't touch Kevin G. I'm a math achiever under the sheet. She be like, ah, Kevin.
No.
Talked about this.
Happy holiday.
I like that gingerbread house.
No one cares.
No, totally.
That mime.
In a bright aqua case. That is
Like the details of the gingerbread house, even the stuff coming out of the chimney. That's cool.
See your bra. It's on purpose. I'm going for a look. There's a girl who slept with 11 people because you're
I think this whole right before they perform part is, I think this is Regina's like meanest part of the movie, maybe. I keep changing my mind, but this part sticks out for sure. Like the way she acts towards Karen and Gretchen. Aww.
We're gonna take a Christmas train.
Choreography is cute here. I love this part. I wonder what this was supposed to look like if it had been done correctly. This reminds me of Pitch Perfect 3 whenever I think of, or when we get to this part of the movie. It's not the same thing, I get it, but like just the interruption to a number, you don't get to hear the rest of the song.
And it was a mess, y'all.
Regina ate total shit.
Pile drive, Regina.
Regina really should
So
be
bad.
living through her glutes.
Regina challenge.
Regina challenge.
It's not like we like Regina anyway. She's such a bitch.
Is that Nia?
Eddie Heron was the only one that acted normal.
Oh yeah.
I think she salvaged the worst tradition of the year.
Period.
Thank you, Katie Heron.
Katie was good.
I like the detail of them like searching her name with the wrong spelling.
Everyone.
She popped a blemish against the stage floor. That's rock bottom.
Regina's outfit looks so comfortable here. I know she's not supposed to be wearing sweatpants, but I'd actually love to have this outfit.
I'm sorry, Regina. You can't sit with us.
These sweatpants are all that fit me right now.
I feel so much for Regina. The year I finally had to admit to myself that I had gone up a size in clothing was really hard.
Sorry, Regina. Rules are rules.
So evil here.
Take a picture, losers. It'll last longer.
I didn't catch this the first time I saw it. This was her asking her out. Inviting her as her date for the spring fling.
Art Expo this Saturday.
Yay,
Go
Janice.
Lions. Even for art.
Art.
For Queen, Regina George, Karen Shetty,
and
Gretchen
Gretchen
Wieners.
Wieners. Same old, same old.
And Caddy Heron. Wait, my mistake. Katie Heron.
I like that he corrected himself.
My art show. Didn't you just hear Mr. Duvall talking about it?
Oh, that's this weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. I have tickets to this thing in Madison with my mom.
I like their outfits here a lot.
Well, if you have people over, you could invite Aaron.
We would keep it small, right? Like 5 or 6 people?
Sure.
Go to her art show. But Binti, we've had these tickets for months. You love Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Janice is my best.
I wonder if I ever acted like this when I was in high school. It's like, I want to go to the party. And I was like, I wonder if I've ever done that to my parents. I mean, I know she's not going to a party. She's supposed to be going to the art show, but you know what I mean.
Well, you better be one of them, biatch.
Biatch. I wonder if I ever, like, was that much of a brat. Oh, him falling on his head, man. This, I get it. They're getting drunk and stuff, but seriously, what the fuck? You go into someone's house, it's like, I don't know.
I'm looking for you.
Me.
Again, I really like Aaron in this now. I didn't dislike him in the movie the first time I saw it, but just grown on me, his character.
You still on the treadmill,
I don't know if I'd ever want to run on the treadmill when it was this dark in the room.
I know you're not feeling your best about your body right now, but remember that real beauty comes from the face.
Ever talk about my body?
Seriously, Mom.
Caltine bars. These are what we gave Nana Joan when we needed her to gain weight.
She looks evil here.
We should go downstairs.
No, sit down. I'm amazing.
I'm amazing. I mean, he clearly likes her. It's too bad she's drunk or too drunk to really enjoy this moment.
I pretended to be bad at math to get you to help me, but I'm not bad. You're the one who's only kind of okay at math.
I would have gotten up and left right there.
Because of Regina, because you were her property.
Her property.
Shut up.
Shut
not her
up.
property.
Don't tell me to shut up.
Jeez. Karen. It's like, why are you dancing at the foot of the stairs? I'm in the way.
There are 60 different people posting pictures from your party.
You know I couldn't invite.
Of lies.
Janice, I cannot stop this jazz, and you know I have a curfew.
It's not pretend. You are as plastic as they come. You think you're shit.
This part here. It's like a trick, thinking that this is it, the spoken part, and then when you think she's gonna leave. Ali is playing Sally Bowles somewhere, right? In a production of Cabaret? Or am I mixing her up with someone else? Again, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing everyone's name. I love how this opens. It's like a horror movie. Yeah. She's so good. Maybe I do like this song more than Someone Gets Hurt. They're both equally good. Ooh. The fact that here, like Mean Girls in 2024, she doesn't have to go to the copy machine. All she has to do is like let go of the book in the hallway. And it spreads like rapid fire, you know, cell phone stuff. I think they did a really good job of incorporating technology without being like, I'm using my cell phone. I mean, it's so a part of our lives that done very well in this movie. I like this part.
I'm just so upset, Mr. Duvall.
And the fact that she's going in with 2 other girls, like she's pretended that she found out about it after her. It's like, oh, what? And then they go in there together, taking the heat off of her a little bit more.
Hamilton fills her inhaler with vodka? I mean, does that work?
Drug pusher.
3 girls in the whole school who aren't in it.
Regina is a fugly cow.
You wrote this.
I don't like how the lights were like that for that featured moment. You wrote this, or whatever it is. Like, all this. I love the red on her, but is it coming up? Yeah. I know it's on purpose, and I get the intention. I'm seeing the, all the posts come through it, but I'm like, it's a little hard to watch. And when it started out, you wrote this, it was too dark. I couldn't even see the people who were being featured there. This part's cool. Kyle had a hand in this too, I think. The noise the fan makes.
Half a mind to cancel your spring fling dance.
No! I
object.
You need to prove whoever called you a drug pusher was just joking.
Okay, fine, but you are walking the dogs every morning for the rest of the week.
Thank you.
I love you too.
I love that part.
Who wrote all this junk?
I'm gonna kill you.
Calling someone ugly is not gonna make you better looking.
Yeah.
Calling somebody else stupid does not make you any smarter.
Yeah.
And support each other.
Yeah.
Like this.
I hate trust falls. I never ask actors to do it, even as like a warm-up theater exercise. I don't think anyone does, right? I hope not. Like, I was at a party and my best friend, she was supposed to catch me and she didn't. I slammed against the hardwood floor.
I'm sorry I laughed at you that time you got diarrhea on the Ferris wheel. And I'm sorry for repeating it now.
Tummy troubles.
Suna, I'm sorry I said you were dragging during revenge party.
I don't like this type of stuff. I thought it was distracting. This girl.
I wish I could make a cake made out of rainbows.
She don't even go here.
I just have a lot of feelings.
Okay, sweet.
They did a good job casting that role. Oh, we're gonna call you grown up.
You aren't a really good fire.
So we got these candy bar things to make her gain weight, and we told her lard was face cream. Apologies to myself. Because I should have known better.
Because it's happened to me twice. Here's my secret strategy. It always
Works because
the world doesn't end.
It just feels like it does. Don't care. I love the way she falls back with it. I go back and forth on this whole section between here and the band room. I feel like the camera's moving around a little too much. I mean, she's fantastic. It's not that. Because it distracts from the great lyrics and her anthem. And again, it's just from when she leaves the gym right before she enters the band room or the music room. Like, she's incredible.
Every asshole has opinions, but it
Doesn't make them true. Janice. Here. I love this. Once she goes into the music room or the band room, like everything else up to the end, and I love everything in the gym. Oh, her voice is so good. She's not dead. The heart.
How do I get this off my algorithm?
I'm not one to spread rumors, but I'm pretty sure that I saw Katie push her.
That's so funny. It's like, I totally saw. See, here's video evidence.
Hormones. W.
This is so bad. It's always so bad. WHO.
Sure, who your substitute?
I did it. I wrote that Ms. Norbury is a drug pusher and it's a lie.
Her mom gets a lot of bad news in this scene.
Where's my Nabele vase?
What?
What do you mean, what?
It is her fault that the vase got busted, but it isn't at the same time.
I need you to sign my calculus test, because I'm failing.
Like, she can't even speak. Oh, a plushie on the floor. There's a tiger, right?
Hey.
I love the butterflies on the butterflies on the wall.
Karen, who says, "Do not worry, I am still your friend." It's too small, me and you, and I think you're learning things now that I don't know how to teach.
I like how the mom handles the situation. I don't miss the dad. Her not having a dad in this doesn't make everything better. It's like, oh, that fixed the plot. Like, it's like, I don't know. It's just, I appreciate seeing the focus on their relationship.
Oh, hi. Did you want to buy some drugs?
No, I was just handing my quiz back.
Maybe I'm just weak. I would totally just quit my job and leave. Then again, people who want to quit their jobs can't always afford to.
100.
Welcome back, nerd.
The ice is thawing.
Nerd, you ready to suit up and show off your match squills? Kev, stop trying to make squills happen. It's not gonna happen. Jacob, get off my date.
Hey, PG-13, please.
I don't like that line. PG-13, please. I don't know why. I like this. Stupid with love. I don't know. I can't remember if it was a surprise that Lindsay was in this. Some people in the audience were like, oh, but I don't remember if it had been confirmed or it was like people suspected that someone was going to guest star from the OG movie. And of course, they all thought of the original 4 Mean Girls. She nailed Karen. Gretchen. This is so sad.
It's only ever happened once before. Ladies and gentlemen, we have
a tie. I wish I could play a musical instrument, but I'm a lazy ass. I like this. Yay!
We picked the girl too.
Did we? Yeah.
Miss Kraft, Miss Heron.
This is cute. Damien with the 4 girls. Are those the 4 girls who were featured in? Well, I assume, you know, Stupid with Love, and this is the reprise or whatever. So it's the same 4 girls who were in that number, yeah? They don't get close enough where I can.
Slut.
Why would she call her a slut here? I don't get that. Sometimes people are mean for no reason, but it's like, why slut? I don't get it.
It's not me against you. It's North Shore versus Marymount.
Would she be allowed to, like, it's like, I'm gonna try and talk to you right now while you're writing down your answer?
Why can't I remember anything about limits?
Honey, I don't know your life.
There's gonna be a Freaky Friday sequel, right? I'm so excited. I think I saw BTS photos. This is clever. It's been a while since that moment happened where she drops the pen, he leans down to get it. I thought it was really smart how they brought that back. Did that happen in the original movie too? I don't think it did, right? No, because I remember his head like disappearing or something in the original movie.
Hang with my fall back in there, but you know, he wanted to slip out, meet my Jeep.
Jason, it's me. Fallback?
So gross.
I have a 140 IQ, very toned legs,
Yeah.
and my parents love me.
Yeah.
And you will regret this when you're old because I am freaking fetch.
I love that. The bathroom scene.
Regina.
She puts jewels on the collar.
And people say that I'm a bitch, but you know what they would call me if I was a boy? Strong. Reginald. I like you. But this medicine makes me like everyone, so.
It does make more sense to me. I do get why they cut it from the original movie, but I like how they took the opportunity here to put it back in. The last scene between Katie and Regina.
Fleeing queen.
Damien,
Katie Heron.
What?
I mean, of course she is.
It's like the chill you feel from the crowd, but at the same time, you know somebody in that room voted for her.
A bus pushed
A bus pushed me.
What is my fault is the way I treated my friends. Everyone looks like royalty tonight.
Yeah.
We could just share it.
This.
You are so rare, I see
Comedy comes in 3s, everyone.
All right, have a good time, everyone. No vaping.
Tip.
Rachel Hamilton, give me that inhaler.
Her face, her voice.
But she does not go here.
Congrats on winning state. The jacket looks really good on you.
Thanks. It has a pocket inside for a calculator.
They both did a great job in their roles. Oh, this dancing that helps highlight the leads. Yeah. The partner stuff.
The safe joy of dancing with theater
The
boys.
safe joy.
And everyone else just kind of floated.
Oh, good choreo, start to finish. And the garage door closing. Yay, you did me! Now this, coming up here, I'll admit I got up and left. I'm really bad at sticking it out through the end credits. And I love all of this. Regina! At the end of the day, I do really like this movie. This is not in my top 10. I loved the choreography. It was so strong, start to finish. I like how they featured the extras or the ensemble members. You know, famous lines that connect all three versions together. Original movie, stage, adaptation. I enjoyed it. Thank you so much for joining me for my rewatch of Mean Girls, the musical movie. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you would like to subscribe, please subscribe. I will try and leave a full commentary on my Patreon. I'm a little annoying on my Patreon. I talk too much, I sing too much. I'm off key, but if you're interested in seeing me at my worst, I invite you to join the warm-up tier membership. Have a wonderful day, night, morning, evening, sleep time, rest time, rehearsal time, snack time, anytime. Thank you again. Bye.